Alright, so we're going to put a fire, and in order to do that we need to go to Game Object, and under Effects it's called Particle System. And when you first put it in there you just get all this crazy looking particles just flying. Let's go ahead and change this name. Let's rename it and call it Fire. Alright, and in order to manipulate this fire, let's go over to our settings over here and change it up a little bit, like, make it an orange fire. So next thing we're going to do is go down to Shape, and we're going to make sure it's a cone. And for angle, let's put a 0, so it's going straight up. And for the radius, let's make it much smaller, so 0.01, or I'm sorry, let's try 0.1. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to close shape here. Let's see. Let's go down to size over lifetime. We're going to check this box here, and what we're going to do is we're going to edit this down here. Now this is the size over lifetime, so if we change this one down to here, we have just made it a lot smaller over the life of it. See how that's big, medium, and small? And then we're going to do rotate over lifetime as well, 45 degrees. Kind of gives it a little spin to it. Next, so we need to come over to texture sheet animation right here. And we can try putting a 2 on that. 2 on that. Alright, now it's time to put this texture on our flame. I know it looks pretty horrible right now, but we are going to do some adjustments. So now we head back to the particle system called Fire, and then we need to mess around with the shader. You're going to go down to Shader, and you're going to check Particles Additive. It's kind of a fire. Alright, make sure you save your project, your scene, and save your project. So do that every time. I must admit, the fire that I've created earlier is really not that good. If you go into Particle Systems, under Prefab, we do have a fire. So let's try Fire. Oh, now that's a fire. And that's created with Particle System as well, and you can kind of go in there and look at how it was created. It looks much better, much more exciting. Notice I added a log here too, so that I could have a log that's on fire. And there's actually one for smoke. Whoops, I double clicked that by accident. Let's get back. You can drag smoke on there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now let's give it a play and let's see what we got. Now that's a fire. We got fire and smoke on a log that I can actually pick up and throw it out.